Right, we're doing some more Fallout. We're gonna go to the Institute. Right, so we've got the molecular level, finishing off that one anyway, so go back to Boston Airport and we're gonna do this. Right. Should we do it at night? Like, just to make it, like, cooler. We'll do it at night time. Do it at 10:15. Right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
Oh fuck.
Pull yourself together and get up onto that platform.
Oh man.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down
Outside the
there,
wire.
it'll do the rest. Bring it back to
Set
me
the
and I'll see if I can make
holotape.
sense of whatever it found.
Okay.
Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is
I'd
to
be
throw
shitting
the
myself.
transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1.
You have your assignments.
Stay safe, soldier.
Move out.
Oh shit. Here we go. Got a trophy, the molecular level. Right. We're in Institute. This is weird. Emergency relay button. Is that to get back?
Hello?
Hello?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Okay. Institutionalized.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Sounds like proper 3D, that.
Welcome to the Institute.
Whoa.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
It
Decades
is a
of
cool
research,
place.
countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific very personal reason.
Uh-huh.
You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you.
Oh,
Go
bless.
away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
What? What is a synth?
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name, your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean.
Oh,
I am your son.
shit.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am.
Because they took him out like
raised by
midway
the
through, didn't they?
Institute, and now its leader.
Or to like 3/4 into it.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At
True.
least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
The Institute.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Wondered what that was then.
But director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes.
No.
That is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your Institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here?
Wait, you said about not letting Kellogg in Commonwealth, but think about how many Sims there are in the Commonwealth. And they made them in the Institute.
What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology and destroy anyone who opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast as. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
He's definitely impressive.
Yes, it's pushed our technology to the limit. We've gained some valuable insights in terms of both hardware and software. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
Seriously? You really believe a human could love a synth?
That's a difficult question. I suppose it depends on how closely we've managed to mimic human behavior and emotions. Yours is a unique position. You may be the only one that's truly able to answer these questions right now. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
Okay. I'm here for Stimpaks. Activate. Right, so where are we going then? Oh, this is it all. This is in his entire room, isn't it? Yes, nice. It's fucking hard. Oh, we got the password. Enhanced life expectancy. Got 51 stim packs, 19 right away. Damn. Right, so where are we going then? Is it down here? That's back in there.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's a third.
Can't break the code.
As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Hey, Doc.
They weren't
don't
kidding.
know.
You really
Most
are
of them
here.
have lasted
Well,
long
all
past
right.
their projected lifespans.
I'm Allie.
If
Allie
you ask
Fillmore.
me,
You can
they
think
were
of me
built
as the
pretty well.
Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be.
I don't know.
I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it. I can't argue with that.
It
Even
might not
so,
be.
I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
there we go.
Operating at
All
full
set.
capacity.
Unit, you can return to duty.
The fuck?
Thanks again.
Of course.
So this is where Valentine must have been
All
created.
systems nominal.
Bioscience. Can we loot anywhere? Or is it where it just in that room? Oh, we can loot anywhere. It's fucking massive, I don't even know where I'm going here. Is this allowed? Yeah.
That's it.
Where the fuck have I just gone? Lab. Whoa. Oh shit. What happened there? This one's not, this don't
Got
look
it.
good down here. So what do these do? Oh yeah. Shit! They killed me so quick. What? Oh, it's only put me at it's fine. It's all good.
Yes.
There we go. Sugar bombs.
Weapons cold.
Why is all this like corrupt? This is not controlled down here.
Contact.
Oh fuck.
This order subroutine.
Oh shit. Explosive. Oh my god, it's gonna blow. Yeah, that's gonna blow. Oh no, it's not.
Been programmed.
Will that blow now? No? Right, it's all good. Oh my god. Get all these sugar bombs.
Got it.
That's not black. Why did it say black? Baseball cap. Cat meat? There's cat meat in the game. I'll take it. Oh shit. This explosive shotgun's right good. Bollocks.
Sweet.
There's cat meat everywhere, what? Why is there just random doors? What even was in here? Prisoners. Just cat meat everywhere.
Gotta find the
Requires terminal. Is there gonna be a password for it? No password? Take the fuse. Don't see no password. What's similar to it?
I'm through.
Yes. Turret control. Deactivate. Remote door, open that. There we go. What the fuck? Super mutants. What? Oh my god. Did I ever? I don't even know if I looked here last time. Brian Virgil. Is that Virgil that we know?
Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason,
We're going back in bioscience.
What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone,
My god.
know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure
Are
the
they
whole program
real?
is
That's
shut
what I
down.
want to know.
If not for good, then at least for years.
I don't
to
know
come.
if they're real or not, or if they're just made.
I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God,
I love how I can
may
loot
he have
anything.
mercy on us all.
It's mint. This is mint. I need fertilizer. Can I not get some fertilizer here? I think we've been around here, haven't we?
Yes.
Oh. I don't know what any of this is. 56 stim packs.
You had time to examine my latest reports on Bastion's.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder
Doc.
how the Warwick
Welcome.
family is doing.
So good to have you here.
Young Wally must
Dr.
be close to
Clayton
10 years
Holder,
old by now.
head of the
It's
Bioscience
remarkable that any
I
child
can't
can
wait for you to
survive
see
Can
what
you
I'm
shut up?
doing.
Don't you think?
It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Pet project.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed.
Oh.
Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know, but it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Fair dues. Right, let's keep looking around. We've been in there. What the fuck? Right. So, what we got next?
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I got
We'll
food
be
for
happy
it.
to forward your
I want
Hello.
Supplement
Please ensure
77.
that your dietary requirements are being filled.
Father's a great man.
I'll take a look.
You must
Sure.
be very...
Institute bottled water. We'll try some of that.
No suspicion.
Whoa. This is mad.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
Just want to explore loads. Have I been down here already? Oh, I thought they were all stim packs, for fuck's sake. Did I get a fusion core there? Right, let's have a look in here. Advanced systems.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Yes?
Hi, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Okay. Oh.
In case anyone didn't mention it,
That was
quiet time
productive.
runs from 10 p.m.
Don't mind
to
if I do.
6 a.m.
Don't mind if I do. So what happens if you walk through them?
Have you seen my girls? I hope they're not getting into too much trouble.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you.
Oh,
You're
this
not
is the one we
authorized to
need to
be
talk to.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I'm not saying Brotherhood.
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research.
Fair dues.
Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Trust me, that's not gonna work.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and
It's not
consider
dead.
your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone
What's
like
it?
me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about.
Alright, I've got
Deal?
the holotip.
I already have something that might convince you.
How did you... Never mind. Just let me see what you've got.
Here you go.
A holotape? This better not be a waste of my time.
Play it.
Gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. Not for good. At least for years to come. After that, I know I'm about to do what we seen as a
59 stim packs.
They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
No matter how badly it hurts, you needed to hear the truth.
And for that, I thank you. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own.
Ooh,
I can't take any
yes.
chances being seen with you.
Nice.
Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will.
Is
In
that
case
bad
the
or good?
significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
So I'm guessing I just took
Dr. Lee.
I'll be along soon. Just tell whoever sent you to prepare for my arrival.
Good luck, Doctor.
To both of us.
Alright. Right, we'll get to the last one.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The doses will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr.
Reporting status.
Institute SRB, did it say?
thugs to knock
We're all
some heads
looking
together.
forward to working with you.
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me.
There's enough friction and between us and pretty much.
Oh. I wonder if they've got any fusion cores.
Methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
63 stim packs, holy shit. Hello.
Sometimes you have to lean on the other departments a little to get what you need.
Report anything suspicious to the
So,
SRB.
here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough numbers. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Alright.
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
Pardon me.
Fuck. Is that how they make a synth in that? Right. So what can we do now? So use network scanner holotape. Play. Play? Why is it not playing? It won't play. How do I use it? What? I can't use it. I don't know how to use it. Oh, insert network scanner holotape into institute terminal. Right, okay.
Useful test subject for you, Doctor.
That's how you use it. fucking sit on the toilet? Whoa, why can I lift that? What the fuck? Right, so where do I need to go? Oh, above. Right. Did I startle you? Right, so where the fuck am I going? I'm right, it says above again, but there's no other stairs to get above.
My daddy says your father's daddy, but he looks so much older than you.
Hi there.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here?
Sure. Right, let me go down, because I don't know. I'm right confused. So where do we need to go? Will that get us to the top? Where we need to be? Where's this even taking me? I'm so confused. Ah. Right. Here we go, right. View access log. So how do I insert it? Oh, load holotape. Here we go. Initiate. Got a trophy. Institutionalized. Couldn't say it. Right. Let's head back. How do we start it? How do we... Oh wait, you have to press this, don't you?
Emergency relay activated.
Synth retention.
Relay powering up. Ready in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Why is it taking piss from
5,
me?
4.
I've just realised I can fast travel, can't I? Yeah, I can. What am I doing? I can fast travel. I'm gonna leave it here anyway and continue it next one.